Hey guys, Martin Cooper here, and today we are going to perform a review on the Lead System Network Autoresponder tool. To access the tool, you're going to go to the menu on the left hand side and select the Marketing Hub option. Then navigate down to the Respond To section and select the Email Autoresponder option. Okay, so once in the Manage Auto Responses section, you are going to proceed to add your response messages in this section right here. Before we do that, I just wanted to show you the generic message that comes out of the box with LSN. And this message actually goes out when a person opts in for your information. Actually, I like this one very much, so I chose to keep it, but I just customized it to my liking. And I've already created a response message to go out on the second day, and it looks like this. So for demonstration purposes, what we're going to do is actually go and physically add a third message. So the way that you do that is that you select the Add an Auto Response Message option here. And this is where you compose your message. One note that I wanted to make is that LSN has provided a means of adding dynamic information to the emails, okay, that you create. A very powerful feature. So when a person opts in and they put in their first, last name, email, or phone number, if you want that to show up in your messages, you would actually use this dynamic code here. And then when the message is displayed to the person in an email, all right, this code would actually be replaced by that person's name. So if you wrote something up here to where you said, "Hi Martin," and Martin was the name of the person that enrolled for your information, it would replace that code, dynamic code, with the actual name. A very powerful feature. And they also have some additional information on the member on the right hand side. So if you wanted to put your first, last name, email, phone number, your redirect URL, your username, and capture page URL, you can put this in your message. And I do take advantage. I would highly advise that you take advantage of this feature because it just looks more appealing and it looks more personal, that your message is being developed personally for that person that opted in for your information. Okay, so let's get started in creating our third day auto response message. So for demonstration purposes, I'm going to use a message that I've already pre-written for my team, and I'm just going to copy and paste here. And we want to, that's the title of the message, and I'm going to copy the body of the message here. Sorry guys, so the mouse is not playing nice with me. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's copy this and let's go back into LSN and do a paste. All right, now let's take a look at the message that we've put together. All right, so we're going to scroll to the top here. All right, so notice up in the subject line, all right, I use the code, the dynamic code name here. So when a person gets this email, their name is going to appear in the subject line. So, okay, for instance, if the person's name was Martin, like mine, in the subject line it's going to say, "Martin, let me show you exactly what I personally do." Let's look at the body. Now, I fully took advantage of the dynamic code features because, as I mentioned, it just makes the message more personalized. So notice I put here, hi and name. Okay, so that would be hi Martin. And I did it again here. And also use the dynamic codes here too. So actually, in this instance, I'd use the affiliate dynamic codes to where at the bottom of the email, it's going to say, we'll talk again soon. And this would be the affiliate's first, last name, email, and phone number. All right, so once you finish your message, make sure that you select the correct contact group, all right, which is going to be your active lead. And make sure, guys, do not forget this, that you change this option here, which is the timing of your autoresponder message. Okay, we want this to go out 2 days after they opt in. Very important. If you select either one of these two, okay, the instant or the 1 day, and they already exist, it's going to ask you, do you want to overwrite the message? So of course we don't want to do that. And once you set these, you're just going to go and hit add message. And that's it. All right. And you just repeat this process for how many messages, how many autoresponder messages you want to set. And that concludes this video. I would definitely give LSN a thumbs up on its autoresponder tool. It's very comparable to all of the tools that I've used, and definitely a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Be blessed.